What made you cut off your best friend of 10 plus years? I buried my mom on a Tuesday. Chelsea showed up 45 minutes late in a dress I'd never seen before. She hugged me, told me she loved me, then spent most of the service on her phone. 12 years of friendship. 12 years of 3 a.m. phone calls and emergency drives and secrets I never told anyone else. 12 years of believing she was my person. She left before the reception. Said she had a thing. That night, I saw her Instagram post. A photo of us from the funeral. Me in black, eyes swollen, barely holding it together. Her with a perfect half smile. The caption was 3 paragraphs about showing up for the people you love, and being a shoulder to cry on, and friendship means being there in the darkness. 400 likes. People in the comments calling her an angel. I read it twice, tried to figure out if I was going crazy. She was barely there. She showed up late, checked out early, and spent the whole time on her phone. And now she was getting praised for being the world's best friend. That was the first straw. The second was the $300. She'd borrowed it 2 months before my mom died, just until payday. I never asked for it back because I had bigger things to worry about. A week after the funeral, she posted pictures from a concert. Floor seats, VIP passes. I checked the prices. $350. The third straw came through my cousin. She'd run into Chelsea at a bar. Your friend was saying some stuff about you. Stuff like how I was using my mom's death for attention. How I was exhausting to be around. How she didn't know how much longer she could fake being supportive. The fourth straw broke something in me. She'd been texting my ex. Not just texting, flirting. Screenshots from his new girlfriend who thought I should know. Your friend's been in his DMs for weeks. Thought you'd want to see. Chelsea knew what he did to me. She held me while I cried about it for months. And now she was sending him heart emojis at 1 a.m. But the fifth straw wasn't a straw. It was a wrecking ball. A girl I'd never met sent me a Google Drive link with one message. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Inside were screenshots of a group chat going back 4 years. Every secret I'd ever told Chelsea. My anxiety, my body issues, the pregnancy scare I never told anyone else about. All of it screenshotted, shared, and laughed at by people I'd never even met. I read for hours, found messages I wish I'd never seen. The night I told her I was scared I had an eating disorder. She's not anorexic, she's just obsessed with being a victim. When I called her sobbing about my ex, she's crying again. Shocking. Someone tell her he was never that into her. The day I told her my mom might not make it to Christmas. Honestly, at this point, I hope she doesn't so we can stop hearing about it. That one broke me. I screenshot everything. Then I texted Chelsea one message. I know about the group chat. 3 dots appeared immediately, then disappeared, then appeared again. Finally, I can explain. You told people you hoped my mom would die so you wouldn't have to hear about it anymore. Nothing. We're done. She tried calling. I declined. She texted paragraphs. I didn't read them. She showed up at my apartment the next day crying about how it was taken out of context, and I never meant for you to see that. I opened the door just long enough to say one thing. You're right. You never meant for me to see who you really are. Then I closed it. It's been almost a year now. The mutual friends who stayed neutral, I let go of too. If you watch someone get destroyed like that, and your response is, I don't want to pick sides, you already picked one. I'm more careful now. Slower to trust. Some people think that's sad. I think it's smart. My mom used to say you only need 1 or 2 real friends in your whole life. I thought Chelsea was one of them. Turns out I'm still looking. But at least now I know what a real friend isn't.